Hey, welcome back to my channel. We're going to do another Math is Fun video. This time we're going to do 2023-24 Tim Hortons edition. If you watched my channel a couple weeks ago, I released a video for the 23-24 MVP and broke down the odds of getting all the different cards and the subsets. This time we're going to do Tim Hortons. This one was a much easier video since all the odds and the total number of cards were printed. So this is going to be more of a review of how many cases does it take to get each one. And we'll just review all the different short prints that came with it. So as always, we begin with certain assumptions. First one is that this video applies to hobby only. As far as I know, there were no e-packs available for this. The estimated cases was the hobby case, and yeah, there were no e-pack cases. The source for all of this material comes from Cardboard Connection. And we know that one box equals 100 packs, and 800 packs is one case. So in order to figure out the odds and cases and all that, Cardboard Connection listed various short prints and came up with their total cards and things like that. So what I did was I'm going to compare all of them. So this is based on the print runs for the various ones here. So the first one was the 2023 NHL Top Draft Pick Redemption, which is Connor Bedard. That was 1 in every 12,000 packs, which worked out to 1 in every 15 cases. They also stated that there's 1,327 total cards. So if you took that, multiplied 15 cases, it worked out to about 19,905 total cases. Actually, I think it worked out exactly to that. Same thing with the Wayne Gretzky's. It had the same total packs, or odds per pack, total cards, so it worked out to 1,905 total cases. When you did the NHL Jersey Relic Redemptions, it was 1 in every 1,800 packs, and when you do the math, it's 19,899 total cases. So, you know, a difference of 6, but for the purposes of this video, that'll be close enough. It's actually pretty good. And when we go through the other ones, there's the Jersey Relic Auto Redemptions, worked out to 19,900 total cases. I'm not going to go through each one of these. The Superstar Signatures, McKinnon and Crosby, did the same thing, 19,900. If you want to see the odds, just pause the video and you can see it there. Timbits Auto, Josh Morrissey, worked out to 19,900. So you can see everything went from 19,899 to 19,905. So for the purpose of this video, we're just going to keep the math simple and we're going to assume 19,900 cases. So the first one up is the NHL Jersey Redemptions. So these are just strictly the redemptions. There's 18 players total, 8,844 total cards. You can see here's the list. I'm not going to go through them. There is a Connor McDavid in here. I was actually kind of surprised, but I guess since it's not his autograph, that's just part of the jerseys there. So we know there's 18 players, 8,844 cards. Works out to an average of 491 cards per player. Whether they're all even or not, or there's group A's, B's, and C's, I don't know. Nothing was listed. So when you did the math on the 19,900 cases, it tells you that, hey, you'd have to buy 2.25 cases in order to get one of these cards. So I know from last year this is up. Last year and the years before, every time I bought a case, I would get one redemption, and I believe the math worked out to that as well. So I think the total number of players is about the same ballpark. So the total number of total cards has come down than before. I think last year might have been about 15 players or 17 players, and it worked out when you did everything as 1 in every 1 case. So you can see they reduced the number of jersey redemptions. When we go into just the signature redemptions, there's 15 players, 2,211 cards, works out to 147 cards per player, and works out to 1 in every 9 cases. So definitely a much tougher pull. Then they had the Jersey Auto Redemption, 6 players, 150 cards total. So 25 cards per player, and it worked out to 1 in every 133 cases. There's the Superstar Auto Redemption, so this was the Nathan McKinnon and Sidney Crosby, and they averaged 87 for Crosby, 100 for McKinnon. You did the math, every 1 in every 106 cases. So definitely a tough pull. And the Timbits Auto Redemption, which was only 1 player, which was Josh Morrissey, 100 cards total, worked out to 1 in every 199 cases. So again, another tough pull. So now the whole reason we're here was to see how many Connor Bedard's, there were. So they stated that he was the only top draft pick redemption, and it was 1,327 cards, which works out to 1 in every 15 cases. So not bad, you know. You had a shot anyways. definitely still a tough pull, but 15 cases, you could go out and buy that and get none, and maybe you luck out and get as many as 3. But yeah, definitely tough pull. So to do a bit of a comparison, Connor Bedard's 1,327 Tim Horton's cards total, and as the time of shooting of this video, that card was selling between $900 to $1,000, and this was sold prices on 130 point. So, and then the MVP, which I did a video on a couple weeks ago, I estimated about 800 total cards. I think if you watch the video, it was anywhere from about 6 something to 1,200 some, so I took kind of the middle. I'm guessing there's probably about 800 total cards, but this does not include retail. So this card probably has way more, if not double, maybe triple this in amount. It's tough to say. There are retail versions, and that card was selling for about $1,100 to $1,200. So in my opinion, both of these cards are way overvalued. Even if Connor Bedard has an amazing season, I don't think these should be worth that much. I typically would think these would be in that $150 to $200 range at the end of the day, even though they are a reduced count from his other cards that'll be coming out, typically his Young Guns. Yeah, I think this is way overvalued personally. So, we'll see. And as I do more videos, I will update these numbers and we'll see how these start to trend. So that being said, our next video that we're going to be coming out is with the newly released 23-24 Upper Deck Series 1. I think this one's going to be fun, and I know based on opening my cases that I was surprised with this print run production. I was expecting one thing, and this one totally surprised me. So, I'll do the math on that. That'll be coming up. So if you have any thoughts or opinions or questions, please state them in the comments below, and hopefully I can get back to you. But otherwise, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Thanks for watching.